Sorry if the post is too long, I did my best to summarize. When we were in our senior year of high school, he, 31M, was our substitute teacher, and obviously all the girls liked him because he was the only young teacher we had, and I'd, 23F, be lying if I said that no one tried to flirt with him, because we all did at the time, but he was always very professional and never tried anything with any of us. He and I met again a year after my graduation, and that's when we started dating, and at first my friend, 23F, used to joke saying things like that I was very lucky to have what everyone wanted in high school. And at first it was funny because things between my husband and I weren't that serious, but then our relationship became like really serious, and I didn't like those jokes anymore, and I let her know, and she stopped. And for years she never did those kinds of jokes again. She got a boyfriend too, so I thought all those things she said were part of the past. But it was not like that. A few days ago I was taking pictures of our baby and our dogs with my husband's phone, since his phone is 1,000 times better than mine, and at that moment he received a DM from an anonymous Instagram account, so I opened, and I didn't like what I saw at all, because it was a video of my friend touching herself. At first I was too naive and thought, well, maybe she sent it to the wrong person. But then she said something like she was mad that he blocked her main account, and asked him if he liked the other videos, which means that she sent him other videos from her main account. So I found the chat, and yes, he had blocked her, but the chat was still there, which means he can see those pics and videos whenever he wants, and just thinking about it makes me feel really sick. In that chat she confessed that she has always been in love with him, and that her boyfriend doesn't satisfy her because she can only think about him, and that she knows that lately he's not having much fun, and if he wants she can give him a hand without anyone knowing. And that hurt me so much, because a few weeks ago we talked about how I felt ashamed of having sex again because I gave birth 2 months ago, and that I feel insecure about my body. But I told her that as good friends that I thought we were, because I expected her to give me advice or something. I don't know, I didn't expect her to try to fuck my husband. And the only thing my husband told her was that she was crazy, and that he was going to show me that chat so that I can see who she really is, and then he blocked her. But it's been a few days and he never showed me those chats, and that makes me think that maybe he liked those pics and videos. So I confronted him. And he told me that he doesn't even care about her, and that he didn't tell me anything about those messages because he didn't know how to tell me, and because he thought that finding out about that could have been bad for me. I had a really bad time during my pregnancy, and he has been very concerned about my health ever since, so that's why he said that. And he told me that's why he locked himself in his office every time she came to visit us, because she makes him feel uncomfortable. Then I asked him if he thinks our sex life is boring, and he said no, that he is satisfied, and that he didn't mind not having sex for weeks because when we had sex again it felt like the first time, and hearing that was really nice. But I can't stop thinking about why he didn't delete the chat. He says it was so he could show me when he's ready, but I don't know. Now we are on vacation, but all I can do is think about that. Even every time we have sex I think that maybe I'm not enough, and that's why he didn't delete that chat, to see her pics and videos. And he noticed that, so he told me 1,000 times that he thinks I'm hot, and that he only thinks of me when we have sex, and that he only saw those pics and videos when he opened the chat the first time, and that he never saw them again. He even told me that the only time he ever masturbated looking at someone's pictures was looking at pictures of me from when I was pregnant, and he swore he doesn't even think my so-called friend is attractive. And I want to believe him, but at the same time I feel confused. We've been together for 5 years and I never felt that way, and I don't know what to do to stop feeling that way. Maybe it's the hormones, I don't know, but I feel so sad and so bad about myself. and I would like to know how I could deal with this. TLDR, my friend sent nudes to my husband. He rejected and blocked her, but I did not delete the chat, and now I feel like he didn't delete that chat to see her pics and videos whenever he wants.